What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alya if you are new here. So I feel like it's been a while since I did like a get ready with me type video, and today is basically the first time since quarantine that I'm going to be really going out and socializing. They've started to lift some of the restrictions, so now you can gather in small groups outside. So we did reserve a space at an outdoor bar, so some of our friends are gonna be there, so we're really excited for that. So I figured, why not film a quarantine party get ready with me video? There is gonna be some background noise. I have the windows open, there's seagulls cawing out there, the blinds are kind of blowing around, but it's way too hot in here to keep the windows closed, so if you hear any background noise, that's what that is. Before we jump into it, I would absolutely love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. It is completely free, and if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe later, but I hope you won't. Also, don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you are notified every single time I upload. Now, without further ado, let's get on into it. So this is literally going to be the first glam type video I have done since quarantine started. I've done like some makeup videos, I think, but nothing really like actual glam. So to get started, I'm just using this Miss A No Pore Face Primer. I can't find my other one that I usually use, the Baby Skin one by Maybelline. It is lost in the abyss somewhere that is my bedroom, so we're just using this one instead. I don't want this to be like a super shiny look because it is hot out and I'm going to be out for quite a few hours outside, and I don't want to look oily. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and this is in the shade 4.5. This might be a tiny bit light because I did self-tan the rest of my body, but we will be amping it up with the bronzer, don't you worry. So yeah, like I said, really excited to actually be getting out of the house and doing something. We've been trying to plan this for ages, just like something fun for us and our friends to do together. Originally, we were going to rent an Airbnb, but there really aren't a lot of good options around here right now, and we really wanted something that was going to have a good outdoor setting because we do plan to try and be safe and be outdoors and still social distance. And I made a super cute face mask that actually matches my outfit that I'm really excited to wear tonight. Luckily in Ireland, everyone is really compliant with the rules, so you don't have anyone fussing about the mask or making a scene. So that's great. Everyone just follows the rules. Don't you love it when that happens? This is a little light for me, but like I said, I will really be bronzing it up. So next I'm going in with my Archaic Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair. Just really want this to be like a good full coverage look. This is gonna be a little too light. Lately I've been liking to use a more skin tone concealer. I don't know, I just have been preferring that lately over the really thick concealers that are really light, but we're gonna make it work because, like I said, glam look. So what's everyone else been up to? What's it been like in your country? I kind of know what it's like in America because obviously all of my family is there and my friends, but I'm not really sure what the situation is in other countries. So are you guys like allowed to do stuff? Are you still stuck in your house? We're allowed to do stuff, but we do spend most of the time at home just to be safe because we don't want it to, you know, come back full force. Next, I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I've seen me use this 100 bazillion times. I'm going to go ahead and contour with this. Nothing special there. I really like this foundation because it looks really, really natural. Like it's not a super heavy cakey foundation at all, and it's just really good about like not overly creasing, and you don't feel it on your skin. Like it literally just feels like your skin, honestly, which is amazing. So now I'm gonna further bronze it up with the Bare Minerals Faux Tan Bronzer. This is one I like to use a lot, especially when I have a tan. Weird also, fake tanning for probably like the second time or maybe third time since quarantine, which normally it's like a once a week situation. At least I've saved money on self-tanner. So since my outfit is going to be kind of a peach toned look, I'm going in with this L'Oreal Lip Blush. It's one that I used to use all the time, and it's a really nice peachy shade. You know what I really hate is you do all this cute makeup and then like most of the time, half of it gets covered under a mask anyway, at least if you like wear your mask like you should. Next I'm using this Becca highlighter in the shade Moonstone. and really just bumping up that highlight. I want you to see this highlighter from space. You feel me? Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm going to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Should have done this in the beginning. Well, I might have to add more blush. So for brows, I am using the Precisely My Brow in the shade 4.5. I'm going to start filling in some of those sparse areas. And the final step in the brows is, of course, the Brow Fiber Volumizer from Maybelline. Now onto the fun part, eyeshadow. So I think what I'm gonna do is I really wanna do like a brown kind of like liner cat eye look. I kind of filmed one of those previously in another video, like in depth, so I can link that up above if you wanna check it out. But that is what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Now I'm just going into this Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm taking the shade Sweetheart, which is like a pretty kind of peachy color that's going to go well with my outfit. And I'm just going to pop that all into the crease. I'm not going to go too heavy on the eyeshadow. It's going to be more about like the liner look, I think. Okay, so we're going to start with that, and then I don't want the line to be too harsh, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with an angled brush, and I'm going to pick up like a lighter, kind of like chocolatey brown shade to buff into that. This is also going to help set the liner so it doesn't like move or smudge later. I'm just using like the absolute gentlest hand, using the very, very tip of this because I don't like it when it gets like overly thick in the corner and then it just like doesn't look right. And then I'm going to take that same angled brush, go in and just kind of go over that just a tiny bit. I think I'm gonna go in with that peachy tone and just put that under my eyes in the corner over here. I'm going to take a little bit more of a precise, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to darken up the outer corners just a tiny bit with that, kind of help lift the eye a little. Well, eyelashes didn't work, so I went with mascara. And the one that I used was the Voluminous Lash Paradise one, and then on my lower lashes, I used the one from the brand Alya. I always forget what this one is called, but it's really, really good for separating them. So lastly, we're gonna move on to lips. I'm using this lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Super Size Me. And then I'm going in with my Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Bare It All, which is like an OG fave. So I'm gonna finish off my face with some setting spray, and then I'm going to do my hair and put my outfit on, and I'll be back for the final reveal. Okay guys, this is the final look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. My makeup turned out exactly like I wanted, and my hair turned out exactly like I wanted, which almost never happens. It's usually one or the other, and you end up just hating one, but I got lucky, so thank you, makeup and hair gods. We're looking out for me tonight. And I'll also insert some pictures of my full outfit because it's kind of hard to like stand up and show it. I don't really have enough room in this apartment to like full on show the outfit, but I will insert some pictures so that you can see the full look right now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up on your way out, and thank you so much for watching.